Alright guys, finally finishing off the pickups from last weekend's card show. There in the background you see the Tim Hardaway that I picked up from Ricky Russo. And this is Tracy McGrady from the same set that I also picked up from Ricky about 2 years ago, back when he was doing his for sale videos here on YouTube. So those two cards just look great together. Now here are the basketball inserts I picked up at the show. Again, pretty much like the other stuff I showed, it's just random mix of stuff. Picked up a couple of these Luke Longley inserts. Some of you might not know, but I collect 90s Bulls, any of the Bulls that were on the 6 championship teams. So saw 2 of those, just scooped them both up. If any Bulls fans wants one of those, just let me know. Really like this one, this Allen Houston from Topps Gallery. I've seen some of these inserts before, but this one has kind of a canvas feel to it. Had never seen one like that. So that's really cool. Here's a nice Ray Allen, Stardate 2000. I'm a big fan of him. I feel like he's kind of underappreciated. Probably because he bounced around to so many teams, but without question, one of the best shooters I've ever seen. Got this Chauncey Billups Fleer rookie. Didn't notice it had a big dent in it until I got home. But these were the crystal variations, which were a bit tougher. It's kind of a shame that it's damaged, but like I said, this guy didn't have any of his cards protected. But no big deal. For 50 cents, I'll just stick that in a binder. Here's another one of the 90s Bulls, Tony Kukoc. Fast break connections. Nice insert set. I have a Michael Jordan from that set. I think I might have a few other players too. Got a couple Kerry Kittles inserts. Nice one there. New additions. Have some New Jersey Nets cards in a binder. Especially guys from around that time. Guys like Kittles and Stephon Marbury, Keith Van Horn. They had a really good young team that I liked watching back then. Here's another Kerry Kittles, net assets. And again, I've said this about a lot of these inserts that I showed, but a lot of these used to be like big time inserts. You get some good money for some of these. So cool that I can pick these up for 50 cents now. Here's another one that was pretty cool. Z-Force Super Boss. The regular Boss was pretty easy to get, but these Super Boss ones were much tougher. If you would get a really good player out of the Super Boss, you could sell it for some good money. Here's another Marbury here, pictured with the Nets, heir to the throne. Here's yet another one of my 90s favorites, Shawn Kemp, the Rain Man. Was a really explosive player for a few years, but then went to Cleveland, got kind of out of shape. His career kind of fell apart. Yet another really nice one here, Marcus Camby, Planet Metal with Toronto. Actually didn't realize had the Knicks logo on the back. So that was the year the Knicks traded for him. And hadn't realized I picked up another one of these net assets cards. So that's really cool. Gary Payton, the glove. Here's another cool GP, Slick Silver. Never pulled one of these back in the day. They were pretty tough. Got a couple of these Grant Hills. Was a big Grant Hill fan. It's a shame he had those ankle injuries. Pretty much prevented him from being a future Hall of Famer. Those are really cool. So just got 2 of them. If any of the Detroit guys, Dan, if you need one of those, let me know. Here's one for the Knicks. This more recent insert, select Red Hot, Amari Stoudemire from 2013-14. This is really cool. Really glad to get this one. Another one of these metallic cards from Molten Metal, Allen Houston. I pulled a few of these back in the day, but it seemed like I always would pull some guys that nobody really wanted, not really popular guys. So glad I finally got one for the PC. And these last few are some more recent inserts, but they have kind of that 90s look to them. From Innovation, Tyson Chandler. So these are from 2012-13. We have Marcus Camby, SWAT Team. and a Jason Kidd passing grade. So really cool stuff. So that will finally wrap up the recap from last weekend's card show. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll be back with more videos soon.